Our journey begins. Are you ready to go to the Agphd field day show?
I hope it starts better than it did last year.
What happened last year? Oh, we almost missed our flight last year.
Try whatever you can not to fly out of Nashville.
Am I driving or are you driving?
I guess you are, because unfortunately, we're all going to get to go maybe, but our chickens got pushed 2 days, and so we started selling at 1 o'clock last night. And then we're leaving, and then we got 3 more barns going out at 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock, and 4 o'clock.
This coming up morning.
Yeah.
We've made it to the airport through the awful Nashville traffic that we normally experience. It was only mildly awful this time. Look at our fancy car. The only problem is it's a 4-seater for 2.
Yeah. People in the back, they're short-legged.
Yeah. Well, so yesterday afternoon we left at 3 o'clock, and halfway to Nashville our flight got pushed, what, 2 hours almost?
Yeah.
But it was just a whole mess, and it wasn't worth coming back home.
And if any of y'all drove through Nashville very much, you might as well go on, because you never know when it's going to hit. It actually went alright, but that's the first time in a long time I've been through Nashville and the traffic was good.
And then our flight was scheduled to leave at 9:50 last night, and it was more like 10:30.
Yeah. And so
anyways, point we're getting to sum it all up, it's about a 12-13 hour drive here to Minneapolis if we left from the house. It would have been cheaper just to drive here the amount of time it took us to get here.
Yeah, but all the hassle of driving, I'm fine with flying. But by the grace of the good Lord, we made it safe. And so now we're on to more adventures.
From Central City, Kentucky, the home of True Vine Farms, the one and only Farmer King.
We've made it to our first destination. You know, our windrower that has the poly cutting edge actually came from this spot right here. So I guess we're gonna go check it out.
Education, you know what he just asked me? Is Mercedes-Benz a Lincoln car? Because it says Land of Lincoln.
What the heck does that mean?
I had to inform you that is to your tag to your car, because Illinois is Land of Lincoln. Kentucky is the bluegrass state.
Oh, well, that makes sense. I just figured a Lincoln and Mercedes sort of look the same. You see, I was thinking about this on the way here yesterday from the airport, is that, you know, city people spend 80 grand on a car, and you wonder, like, man, that's a lot of money spent on a car. The only problem is we're farmers, so we got to spend 80 grand on a truck. And then we have to get it dirty and we can't keep it clean.
Where in the Minnesota are we?
Started our tour, and I forgot about the snow crap. I lost the name. What are they called?
Snowmobile?
Not that. The snow skis. That's it. I forgot that y'all make snow skis.
Absolutely. CNA Pro Snowmobile skis.
I know. So like, I'm not on the wall. I may not race snowmobiles. I race dirt bikes.
You know, I'm not going to share on the camera what you just said you have spent in a dirt bike, but we could definitely get a good start on a snowmobile for that price.
Yeah, which I ain't got no snow though.
Don't you want to be on the Wall of Fame, don't you?
I want to make my own wall of fame. Y'all are going to cut me off a section on it.
We'll go find a snowmobile. The first snowmobile we see, we'll take a picture of you sitting on it, and we'll send that picture.
We'll do that. We'll get you on the wall.
Quite an operation going on here.
It's well, a lot of people don't realize what we do here and what all goes into making the products that we have.
Yeah.
And you know, when you're talking molded, whether it's a skid shoe, a snowmobile ski, our G4
stock
shoes for the stock stompers, it all starts out with resin,
which is
almost like a powder.
Are we allowed to pick this up, or are you not supposed to get it on your skin?
That's UHMW resin. Every product that we make, the resin is weighed right down to the very ounce. So every part gets the same exact amount of resin put in it, whether it's a skid shoe, whether it's P4 molded, compression molded shoe, whether it's a snowmobile ski, whatever product we're making, it's the same amount of resin on each one.
Pretty cool. And then it hits the molding machines with heat, and is it just heat and the
Heat
mold?
and pressure. Yep.
And then I guess after that you have a G4 stock stomper.
Then we have a G4 stock stomper. When it comes out of the mold, this is what it's going to look like. When it comes out of the mold machine, there's basically a tube that goes in here, and we take this press and we push that tube out.
Okay.
So that's where we get our nice, what we call a teardrop look, and it's hollowed out in there rather than being a solid core on the very bottom of our compression molded shoe.
Now we just got to talk about discounts to get 8.
Yeah.
Are we at the end of the tour at the warehouse?
We are. I can take you around by the shipping docks.
Yeah.
Check that out.
So I think I'm just gonna get one of everything on the house, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'll just drive semi home. Oh. No, it's a pretty...
If you get one of everything, is your car big enough to put it in?
Oh, absolutely not. It's for the semi. We'll have to put the car in the semi with the stuff.
I still don't know if you'd have enough room. If you got one of everything, put in a semi-trailer, plus your car, I don't know if you'd have enough room.
That's just a rental car. We just leave it here out there in the parking lot.
Yeah, okay. We could do that.
Oh. But yeah, so I appreciate coming out and looking at everything.
So
you know, it's not every day you get to see this, and I've noticed there's a lot more factories and people working around than where our town is from. Our town's got a local coffee shop, 7 to 9, and busy hour after that. It's McDonald's, Sonic, and that's about it.
Sometimes that's okay.
Yeah, but hey, I appreciate it, and it's been cool seeing all this stuff. I'll put their link in the description below, so that way you can go spend your own money on their stuff. And then I'll have to talk to my dad about buying some more stuff from here.
And for those out there that want to come visit us at the upcoming shows, booth 907 Farm Fest and booth 507 Farm Progress in Decatur.
Are we gonna be at Farm Progress?
We're going whether they send us or not.
Okay, we'll be at Farm Progress.
Well, we'll see you there.
All right, sounds good.
All right. Thank you.
Hey, where in the Minnesota are we now?
We're at one of our favorite places, and there's many of them. Maybe not like this particular company, but sort of an auction yard. And when I
mean,
say,
there's all kinds of stuff.
when I say this thing's packed, it is packed in here. So we're gonna wander around. It's like Walmart. You're in here just looking.
So we're just here killing time. Is
Window shopping.
yes, but up here in Minnesota, Prairie. There we go. They are sort of from here, so just about
Maybe
every,
from the Dakotas.
or maybe they're in this area, but every single beanhead just about has an air bar on it. And we're not doing anything this year, but next year we'll just have to see how it goes. We've been working on that 30-foot 1020 head back at home, and we know that our partner's 2388 has enough juice to run an air bar. So we're gonna look this year and we're gonna see what kind of job it does and whether or not we can buy an air bar or an air reel and it be worth the money and it pay for itself. You know what we need for our tight 12-foot wide roads?
12-row non-folding head.
An 8-row folding head.
Yeah, we do need an 8-row folding head. Wonder how that'd work.
Just the 2 end rows.
Yeah. Or I guess we could have a 12-row folding head. That'd be pretty good. Now that we got auto steer figured out, I guess it wouldn't match up with the planter, but I guess that'd be okay.
I think we'll just stick with our 8-row head we have.
Maybe the hills when that planter rolls down the hill.
Hey, our partner, we've been rebuilding our bean head back at home, and his crop dividers, you see the big pile of maybe thousands of crop dividers right here.
You may be off on your math a little.
There's at least 100 right here.
There's a bunch. But so, places like this, if they're close, they still got a lot of parts for the old equipment we run, and probably a lot of you run too, that you can search out.
But when I were going to give our partner crap, he ordered 2 brand new crop dividers, $500 a piece. Opened the box. They look very used crop dividers. So
They may have come from here.
yeah, but you know,
They may have been selling to a third party.
sorry about that. If we were closer, we would have brought some home for them. But we can't get these on the plane. Which, once again, we're way out of Minnesota, not Kentucky, so it would cost a fortune to get this stuff home. But we paid 80 bucks per seed box when we bought a extra set of boxes for our planter back at home with corn meters on there, and then you just look, and it's just like, huh. And I'm not saying we would have got a great deal or anything, but I just know this stuff's been here a while, so probably could have got rid of it. It came to our house.
Yeah, we used it.
Look, you want to get a boat? You think the Mercedes will pull it home?
Probably not. It's just like anything. They let us come out and look, and we dream of all the treasures we find. Sort of like if you get drugged to a Hobby Lobby or a junk store.
I mean, it's just like, it's amazing out here. Well, if this place was like within 50 or 60 miles of our farm, I think we'd be here weekly, don't you?
Yeah, this should be our parts depot.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff here, and a lot of stuff that we would probably use and would be interested in. But, like you said, it's in Minnesota. That's a lot of shipping money to get it home.
But you just have to see what makes sense.
I guess we come up here with our gooseneck trailer and truck once a year and have a list of everything we need and just load her up.
Yeah, get it for call around, see if anybody else needs anything.
Yeah.
Look, we're in Minnesota still, getting ready to be in South Dakota. So what have you seen in Minnesota? You know what my thing I saw in Minnesota?
What?
We saw 4 crop duster planes, and then it was all flat, square, straight roads, and then we took a left-handed turn, and it turned into being at home. Hills. The only difference is their hills remind us of the hills at home, except they weren't covered in trees with fields in between the trees like ours are. But the main thing that I saw, which I thought was pretty cool, is driving out for miles. Of course, we don't have a lot of traffic, and then on the side of the road there's just a porta potty sitting on a trailer out in the middle of nowhere. I don't know if it's for pit stops or what, but that's pretty neat. Hadn't seen that. You know, Kentucky, we just got trees, but you know, there I guess there's no trees around, so they just stick the porta potty out.
Well, we've made it to our hotel. Say, give us about 2 or 3 hours of rest, and then we gotta go to the airport, which is right on the other side of this building, and pick up my mom and Alex. I really don't understand why they can't just walk over here.
All they gotta do is walk across the runway and over the fence. They're right here. It's shorter than us driving over it.
But we're gonna take some of our stuff in, and then we're gonna come back out here, and we're gonna hop in the car, and I'm going to buy me some peanut butter M&Ms, is where I'm going. It's the next day here, and we got quite a lot of nothing going on right now. So we have to be at the Agphd day around 2 o'clock. It's for the, I guess, more of the creators and basically your people who are running the show. It's supposed to be a meal and a presentation and a speech and all that stuff. So we got that going on, and then I think before that happens, me and my family are gonna go maybe to an All States Ag store and watch some, I don't know, we'll just see what we can buy. We really just trying to kill some time before that starts. And then we're going to like a Great Shots. It's, from what I understand, it's pretty much a Top Golf thing. And my sister has been practicing her Happy Gilmore swing, so we'll have to see. She'll probably be that idiot in the movie that falls off the top of the deck and gets stuck in the net. But if we do, I guess we'll have a great thumbnail. We need it to stay like this. Nice, cool, cloudy. You know, just 70 degrees.
Been nice for the last 2 weeks at home instead of the upper 90s
Yeah.
with heat index over 100 when everything's finishing pollinating.
Think we'll ever afford it, have this stuff in the future?
Yes, just like our equipment we have now, 30 to 40 years ago, it was brand new.
At the farm show.
So it's a long game. You gotta look to the future.
Well, we are back, and the Buddy Seat Challenge has started off, and we are started off hot today.
Yes, new challenger. This is the first time we sit in a horse
sprayer.
Yes, and
I really like the sprayer. The problem is we can't own it till 40 years down the road.
that's fine, but this Buddy seat, tell you what, they come out of the gate swinging because it's nice. I can close the door, it doesn't hit me, and it sort of lets you sit back in this pocket. It's nice. I mean, it's way up there.
What's our first impressions on the Fendt tractor?
Well, they have different models, but this one ain't the best. When I shut the door, it pushed me over in my seat. So, you know, we do this every time, and I'm really starting to think they don't watch this.
Yeah.
And they don't change the Buddy seats. But you know, one day you'll get a call from a company. I want you to come out. We've seen your stuff. We want you to help design
a Buddy seat.
Yes. One day.
One day.
All you companies out there, get a hold of him.
Yep. I'll be there first thing in the morning. Now, one of the great things about the Agphd field day is Fendt's got their drive your tractor thing here. So I just got done driving the sprayer, and it does ride a little bit better than the spray coupe does.
Maybe a little.
Just a little bit. But, you know, why would you want something that nice?
When you can have a spray coupe. Everybody out there will have an opportunity to have that spray coupe.
It's for sale.
Yeah.
5 G's. Is that what they say?
No, we may have to put it up for auction. It may go. There may be so much demand, it may go higher.
What are our thoughts on the Fendt Ideal Combine?
I like it. It's better than the tractor. It's not the same cab.
I'm just sitting in this
Plenty
seat.
of room for your feet, and it's.
I'm sitting in this seat, and I'm thinking I can sit here for the next 2 hours.
Only 2 hours?
Well, my feet sort of hurt, and my back is starting to hurt.
So are you going to pull the auction move to where you go get in a tractor or combine and just sit there the whole auction and watch it and listen where nobody can get in the cab? Is that what you're going to
claim it as mine?
Yeah, they never bid on it. They just sit in it the whole day?
Yeah.
Is that what you're going to do here?
Pretty much, yep.
Yeah. Come see Emerson at the Agphd Field Day in the X9 Fendt Combine.
That's where I'll be. Look, Fendt Combines, you can save all kinds of money too, because I found the battery right here to start the thing. Yeah. I mean, that's just like a little lawn care battery, not no $400 heavy equipment battery.
I don't think that's the battery, but wishful thinking.
Gloss Combine.
It feels like home. I'm telling you, I think I could put this Buddy seat in my car and ride in it. And it's not even the main seat. It's nice.
Better than the sprayer over there?
We may. We've got more stuff to look at, but it could be a tie this year. This one's pretty nice.
We just know John Deere will probably be in last, like normal.
Yes, we will see.
We're in the Agphd sprayer now, and I think...
Another newcomer to the challenge.
Oh, is it a good one?
Well, we've never sat in one. Well,
Shut the door.
There's good shoulder room, but from your hip to your knee, better be short, because it's a little bit short seat there.
Well, I'm pretty sure Haggie's just a Deere cab, ain't it?
I don't know, we'll go sit in the Deere and find out.
But now we're in a big old John Deere 640 horsepower tractor. This is a big tractor. We don't need this big of a tractor.
No, but if they let us use it, we'd use it.
Yeah? Did they give you a
We'd
big...
still give them a fair shake on the Buddy seat. It'd be good for a little while, but I wouldn't want to be in here for a long time.
One thing I just noticed right off the bat is you look back and the visibility is actually really good back there. Like, even though it's a very big tractor, you can still see quite just about.
Do you think you can see all your 15-foot bush hog?
No, I think this thing's wider than 15-foot bush hog.
That's probably what we put on it.
This tractor we're in, it's a 7R, I believe. It's a John Deere tractor, 250 horsepower. Very comparable to the same size tractor we run, except 20 years newer.
Yeah.
But we were looking at the our seat rotates, got some good rotation, but this one, you know, I'm making just about like a 45-degree turn.
Pretty good.
Yeah. And you know, this is one of those tractors that give us 20 years and maybe we'll own one.
I don't know. They'd have to paint it. That's a cast piece. It's not metal, man.
Oh my. Now we're in I guess the new generation of John Deere combines. Same buddy seat, same disappointment.
Yes. I mean, I get it. You can't come out way far, but you know that rental car we got, something that I don't even know what it's for. Yeah. No, we didn't rent that. They didn't have the one we reserved. But on the seat of it, it's got a little handle, and you pull it, and the front of the seat
extends
out like 6 inches there. I was like, that's what that buddy seat technology needs to take a step forward here.
Extend.
Yeah. That'd be awesome.
See, and you guys, just backstory on why we always talk about the buddy seats is because I grew up for a long time. We never had buddy seats.
We had 86 series tractors. I rode on the fender, which we had an open ROPS 986. So I rode on the fender, holding onto the corner post.
We technically did not even have a buddy seat until we bought our MX 255 a couple years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
And you may say, well, you got your 1660. No, that's a metal box with a cushion on it.
Yes.
All right, so we made it here. We found our first guest here today on the channel. Rede?
Also a vlogger, kind of. We do the business stuff, but I also do it for fun. So you guys can know what we do, but also see farmers like Emerson here.
So what products we got? Like, what's your highlight products?
You know what? We really focus on air seeders. That means your no-till drills, disc drills, some hoe drills, but also your air carts. We've got stainless steel products for the carts, as shown behind us here. And then the row units, the no-till drills. We've got awesome solutions, ground engaging components. Your discs, for example, notch discs are really good and really popular. All your pivots, springs, even a blockage monitor. It's really important that you know that the product's getting to the ground, and we take care of that for you.
Yeah, see, we don't use any of that stuff down south. We just got planters and sprayers.
All right.
That's all we use. No, not really a lot of drill and stainless steel, but it seems that we do find a lot of rusted stuff.
Yeah, corrosion happens anywhere there's fertilizer. We do have some planter products too for those guys that have the planters. For example, the parallel arms with the bearings in them. This is a great solution to take care of that slop on your row units. This one happens to be a Deere, but we got them for Kinsey, Case, all those other ones. Also, same thing for the arms.
I need some of these. These look heavy duty, no slop.
Who has had issues with these slopping out? I mean, everybody experiences that if you've had a planter very long. Bearing goes in here, takes care of that for a long time. It's really tight and it's greaseless. That's really nice. And then of course we got discs, closing wheels for planters, so that's good things to do too.
Yeah, which I appreciate it. We'll see. May have to buy some stuff eventually when we wear our stuff out.
Yeah, let's do it.
But I'll put the link in the description to y'all's website, so that way you guys can go check them out and see what all they have.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I agree with what Grace said about doing content you like to make, because I had a cousin get married this past year and I did a wedding video for her, just something small. My gosh, I hated doing that thing. Weddings are expensive. Like, I can buy a good used tractor for like the cost of a wedding. But anyways, no, I mean, as far as social media, you gotta get your feet wet and get going, because now we're looking at this corn plot right here, and we got all kinds of different populations planted right here, but I don't even care about that. I just want the big bag of seed right there, because I want to grow big yield with big seed.
Yeah, and you gotta have a big bag, and that's a big bag of seed.
This cab done won. I think the red leather does it for me.
Well, first impression is the seat is better than most, but not the best.
Well, we talked about this at the National FFA convention when Gavin was with me, Gavin Spore. He is a bigger guy and there's not much leg room over there.
Well, there is for me.
But he's a lot taller than us.
He's not average.
But yeah, she's in maybe one day.
If you open this window, is it straight to the green tank?
Oh no, should we
Can
see?
you crawl through or let the green in? Turn it this way. There you go. Oh, there's a glass there.
Oh, well that's not. Then what's the point of having a window that opens? To clean it.
Just to clean it. Yes.
That's actually a pretty good design.
Got one more to go. But I think right now this one may be third.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
You see that right there? That is an air hose line. Clean out your air filter, blow your machine off. Now, if that's not an air hose line, then it should be. Well, the big 715 case quad track has went to like 5th place. It's not very good. The buddy seat is not there.
Well, there's not enough for the window hits a little bit, but and
then when I swivel around, my armrest is digging in his side.
Yeah, it's more made for the operator,
just not the person riding with. Now we're in the New Holland 4-track tractor,
which some might say is the exact same as the case.
Possibly.
And I would say it's a good chance.
Oh, look at this though. My seat, it's just my seat move, not the back of the seat.
That's for the taller people.
And then, yeah, pretty nice little tractor. I think we'll slap her on a 6-year deal too. And
yeah,
put
6
her,
year?
maybe 16.
Maybe 60. See, when it says finance for 60, they may be talking about months. We're talking about years.
You guys see those shear bolts on this thing? Like, why do they even bother putting those on there? Because we all know the red machines don't break. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed our day in South Dakota. Thank you for Acres TV and Agphd for bringing us up to South Dakota. We are back in Kentucky now. So if you made it to this point in the video, thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. And tomorrow, we are actually leaving again because this video is behind a little bit. We are headed back up to Decatur, Illinois for the Farm Progress Show. So we'll be there on Thursday. So if you guys see us out, make sure you stop by, say hi. But thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Remember, faith, family, farm. See you in the next one.